Hey, good morning there. I haven't done a video in a little while. I just came across the article about all those left wing retards going to Cuba, chartering a plane, riding on buses, staying at luxury hotels, while the rest of the fucking country is in a blackout, having riots, shit's burning down, people are starving. And these people go over there not to blame the fucking leadership of the country for what's happening to the country, communism, but to blame Trump. And like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It's, I mean, these people are seriously fucking, they're fucking out there, dude. Like, they're fucking out there. Like, I watched a video. Here we are on a plane, bunch of white people on a plane going to Cuba, and then they start trying to speak fucking Spanish. You know, it's like, dude, you people are got some fucking serious screws loose. Like, some serious fucking screws loose. Like, there's shit wrong with your brains. Let's just put it that way. I don't know what exactly, but there's shit wrong with your brains. Like, let's take our money, let's take our fucking private airplane, let's take our private buses, and let's fucking stay at the only 5-star hotel on the island, which is reserved for idiots like you and people who are going there, the government is trying to keep what's really happening from your eyes. Yet you go there and you're, oh, Donald Trump, this is Donald Trump. Man, that fucking country has been fucking in the shitter since Fidel Castro. And Donald Trump wasn't even president when that place became a shithole. Like, everything, fucking you people. Like, I don't even like Trump. You know, but just the fact that you guys come up with the stupidest, most retarded back-asswards hills to try to stand on to prove to prove whatever the fuck you're trying to prove. Because, like, none of us, regular, normal people, and yes, I said regular, normal people, none of us understand what the fuck you're trying to do. So you're going to take your money and your fucking private plane to a place where the average person gets around fucking $1 a day, and they eat rice, beans, catch birds, and fucking, luckily there's fruit and shit on the fucking island, but I'm just saying, like, you guys, you go there with all your money and all your clout and all your power from the United States to protest against something that has been going on for, I mean, since I was a child. I'm fucking damn near 50. And you guys are going over there to protest something that's been going on for, I mean, beyond 50 fucking years. I mean, Cuba's been a communist regime for, I mean, since I know about. I mean, the Bay of Pigs happened, what, in the fucking 60s? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, here you guys are going over there with your money, your clout, and your fancy fucking chartered airplane. I got something, dang it. All to protest Trump. So you're protesting Trump in a place that's been like that for 70 fucking years. But it's Trump's fault. Like, do you see where this is going on? Am I happy about the gas prices? I drive a giant fucking van and I'm on vacation right now. I've got another fucking 2 weeks till I have to go back to work. So do you think I'm happy with the gas prices? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I also know that the people of Iran need to be liberated. Regime change is a necessity. The only people who argue with you against that are the people that want communism. And it blows me away. No kings, fucking free Maduro. No kings, free Iran. No kings, let's go to Cuba. These are places where there's literally a king. Like, make it fucking make sense. Make it make sense. Anyway, I'm at my little brother's house down in Florida. Just chilling, kicking it, enjoying myself. And I couldn't help but not make this video because I don't even know how to put it. Like, I've just never seen so much retarded shit in my life as I have in the past 8 years. Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, you have no identity. The left has zero identity except for Trump, 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 Trump. They have no game plan. They have no fucking leadership. It's just Trump, 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 Trump. And how come you people can't see it? You know, like, I mean, I have friends who are major Trump supporters, okay? Myself, I'm on the fence. I've already said it. I've said it in many videos. The left drove me right. Because I'm sorry, I can't deal with that kooky shit, dude. My family comes from a communist country originally. Like, my dad came here legally from the Soviet fucking Union, you know? So, like, I know what's going on. And you got these people out there, they just want free shit. You got Kathy Hochul up in New York begging for billionaires to move back to the state so they could tax them and give away their money for free to fucking useless people. You got the same thing going on over in California. You've had the same thing going on in California. Oregon's shot now. Washington is fucking beyond shot. Like, you people out there are so fucking brainwashed, are so out there that you come up with the wildest bullshit that has zero fucking proof. There's zero sourcing to it. Zero. But you read it on Facebook on a meme, so it must be true because it's anti-Trump stuff, you know? Like, I don't know if we can proceed further from here. Like, and when you have a third of the country stupid and as retarded as a third of the country is right now, how do you come back from that? How do you go forward? Like, you know, I already know that they have managed to convince themselves and their base that anything GOP now is Trump. So we already know that's going to happen. So when the Republicans run again in 2029, they're going to say, oh, well, Trump's interfering. Trump's really running the show in the background. Trump's doing this. Trump. The same shit we've heard since 2016. Trump. That's all they fucking do. Well, what are your plans for the country? Trump. Do you have any plans to lower the prices or to encourage global trade? Trump. That's all it is. Trump. That's all it is. It's like, if you people could really see how seriously mentally unstable and how ill you are in your head, you would be like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with me? And that's what the rest of us are asking you. What the fuck is wrong with you? When I'm watching interviews with college fucking students who can't point where Europe is on a map, who can't answer who the North fought in the Civil War, when the country was fucking founded, and who the founding fathers were, and these people know none of that. How the fuck do you not know that when that shit's taught in fucking not elementary school, but, you know, middle school and fucking high school? Like, how do you not? This country is fucked. And it's fucked because communism and socialism are appealing to a fucking whole entire generation of the laziest fucking motherfuckers out there. Man, I ain't a fucking big work guy, okay? I would rather fucking not go back up to Georgia. Stay down here in Florida, live in my van, go hustle rocks and gems on the beach like I've been doing for years, swim every day, stay in the sun, and live my life how I want to. Okay, I'd rather not do that. But since I've made a commitment to my employer up in Georgia, I have to drive back up there at the end of next week. You know, I'm back to the grind for the rest of the year. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't mind my job, but, you know, like most people, to me, it's a job. So it's like, I like to get off work. I like to go home. I don't mind when I'm there, but at the same time, you know, it is a job. So I have to buckle down and deal with it. You know, and I'm glad I am. I'm not gonna lie. But just watching what has been happening in this nation for the past fucking 15 years or so really just makes me question, like, how many people out there that are fucking voting and all this other shit, like, how many of them actually have any education whatsoever? Like, I mean, just the shit I hear, and it's just random scrolling. I got rid of Facebook like a month and a half ago, and I'm glad I did, because it was starting to stress me out. I was starting to think unhealthy, un-American thoughts, like, you know, line these motherfuckers up and shoot them in the back of the head fucking American thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me. That's not this country. I mean, well, it's me. I like a true Marine, I say, shoot them. If you can't figure it out, just shoot it or blow it up. Unfortunately, and fortunately for you lefties, I'm not in charge. Because if I was in charge, it would be a whole different ballgame. If I was in charge, I would not allow this to happen. And I'm really disappointed in the Orange Man myself, because, well, fraud coming out of California, out of Minnesota, out of New York, all these places. It's like we see it. It's there. You can't deny that it's there. When when Nick Shirley's knocking on doors saying, "I'd like to enroll a child here," and there's no children there, and he gets the door slammed in his face. Yet it's a fucking daycare that's reported to have 30 kids in there, and there's not one. That's called fraud, and it's happening in blue states. That kind of shit, like, I don't know why Newsom and fucking Walz aren't fucking, maybe not in jail, but definitely aren't being charged with fucking criminal fraud, with defrauding the taxpayers of the United States, all in order to try to fucking get their shit. And now you have this whole thing going on with DHS and fucking TSA and all that stuff. And it's simply because the left is like, no, we don't want voter ID. Even though 70% of their base wants voter ID, the leaders of the left know that if they end up having voter ID, that they'll never win another election again. Because without the illegal immigrants' votes, without them stealing those votes and filling it out and doing what they do, they will, no one, how many people do you know, out of all the people that you know, what is the percentage of people that are lefties? Out of all the people that I know, I'm going to say probably 3% of people that I know are lefties. 3, maybe less. Most people I know. And the ones that aren't lefties, they may not support Donald Trump, but they don't support the left either. Which I give you that. Cups up for that. You don't have to support Donald Trump. Nobody is asking you to suddenly switch parties. We're just asking you to open up your eyes and see what the fuck you have been supporting because of Trump. That's all we're asking you to do. Like, all we're asking you to do. We're not saying, oh, open your eyes up, see the retardation, see the stupidness, and then come to Trump's side. We're not asking you to do that. I mean, if you want to, great. That's fine. I'm going to vote for a Republican until the Democratic Party has somebody else that doesn't want to give all my money away for free, doesn't want to allow motherfuckers who aren't supposed to be here into this country, and want to, like, let criminals out on the street after they've murdered somebody. Oh, well, he's black. He's a poor black man, so we're going to go ahead and let him go with no bail. And he goes out and murders somebody again. The country's biggest fucking criminal issue is the black man. I'm sorry, it's the truth. The blacks commit way more crimes than the percentage they make up. And you have these lefties in places like fucking New York and California and Washington and Oregon where they're like, oh, bail's racist, so we're going to let these people out because they're black. Bail's racist. Bail ain't racist. Bail is designed to keep a motherfucker out of society if he's dangerous. Now, I will be the first one, because I've dealt with the California legal system. I'll be the first one to say that the bail sometimes is really fucking high. A $30,000 bail for not having a driver's license? Come on. All right. But at the same time, you arrest me for not having a driver's license, impound my shit, send me to jail, put my dog in the pound, but you let fucking Juwan out of fucking jail after he's got done murdering somebody because he's black. And that is the problem. We have brought back racism, but it's a reverse racism. Now it's like the black man can't do anything. We're going to let him do whatever the fuck he wants because he's been oppressed. Man, oppressed my white fucking half Indian ass. Indian native, sorry, not red dot or my gosh bindi dot Indian. I'm talking Native American. My ass. Welfare, 88%, I think it is. I'd have to look it up again. Goes to blacks. And we got the crime rate 13.52, and I mean, it just. I have become very prejudiced in the past fucking 10 years. I ain't gonna lie. I've become prejudiced. Not racist, prejudiced. I'm prejudging people upon the way they look and how they approach me. Or even how they walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? I am prejudiced now. I'm prejudging people. And it's not because of any other reason than the shit that's been going on. I mean, it's like they're literally encouraging. You saw what went down in Daytona Beach. Did you see that shit? The video from up on the high rise looked like the cockroaches when you turn off the light. All blacks fucking just hooding out on the fucking sand, doing their fucking things, dude. Shooting, fucking firing guns, trying to kill each other. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And luckily we're in Florida and they don't really take any of that bullshit. But if we're not careful, people, we're going to lose our country to the left. They are going to cheat, lie, and steal because they know they can't win anymore. They know they can't. There's no way that they can. Your average person doesn't want this shit. Your average person, I mean, like me, man. Okay, are you gay? I don't give a fuck. Good for you. You want a cookie? Here, let me fucking find you a fucking, here, I'll give you some weed. You're gay. Good job. Big deal. But when you bring that shit to the schools, when it's every fucking where I look now, that's when people are like, okay, well, this is just too fucking much. And it is too fucking much. It is too fucking much. Most of the country does not want to sit there and fund the existence of people who aren't supposed to be here when we have our own shit to worry about. Okay? And it's just really, and I'm gonna end this here in just a second, but what really gets me is how the left is screaming about the gas prices right now when there's an actual cause, a real reason, a legitimate reason for the gas prices to be spiking like they are. And not just due to poor leadership like Joe Biden. I'm going to declare war against fucking fossil fuels and da-da. And that's why the gas prices fucking went up in 2021 and 2020 and 2022 and 2023 into 2024 was because of poor leadership. Okay, poor leadership, sending money to where it didn't need to be, closing down fucking refineries, closing down pipelines, canning jobs, capping wells, not allowing any more drilling, stopping the drilling off the California coast like by Santa Barbara, which, by the way, Trump has undone. Gavin Newsom's having a shit fit about it. Like, imagine having a shit fit about lowering your fucking state's gas prices, bringing in more revenue and tax money into your state, but you bitch about it. That's Gavin Newsom. And these motherfuckers want him to be the next president. God forbid if that fucking happens. People, if a left-winger, the only Democrat that is fit to run this country, or who could be fit to run this country, is Fetterman. And ironically, he's the only Democrat with any fucking sense, and he's got brain damage. I mean, that just really goes to kind of show you where we're at this point. None of those other people are qualified to run this country, especially Newsom. And if you think he is, just take a look at California now and take a look at California fucking 10 years ago. Then take a look at California 15 years ago. Then take a look at California 20 years ago. Now look at it now. See how far it's fallen under Gavin Newsom. And you really want that motherfucker to be your president? Well, of course the left does, because Trump. That's sort of programmed to think Trump. Everything that's not what they want or what they believe in is now Trump. You don't believe in gay rights or gay marriage or fucking homosexuality on our streets and in our schools being taught to our kids? You're Trump. You don't believe in fucking allowing illegal immigrants and spending stupid amounts of money on stupid shit? You're Trump. That's what they are now. They're Trump. That's all it is. Their whole identity revolves around the man. Just ask him, Mr. President, may I please suck your dick? He's probably going to tell you no, but at least you'll know and you can get over it. Because the only people that I know who obsess over people like this have a secret fucking crush on them or a secret longing for them. I mean, you know, little boys and girls, you know, how you see that little boy, you could tell he likes the little girl, so he's mean to her. He fucking hits her with shit, throws shit at her, beats her up, and is mean to her, right? And then, you know, as they kind of figure out what's going on down the road, that same little boy and little girl could be fucking 13, 14 years old and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? I think you're hot. I've liked you since I was fucking, you know, in preschool. That's what I'm thinking is going on here. I think secretly, dude, all these politicians and all these lefties, even the gay ones, the lesbian ones, want to suck Trump's dick. Like, that's what they do. They want to put his cock in their mouth and suck on it. But since they know they can't, they respond by being mean and by talking shit and using violence, just like the little boy who likes a little girl who can't express his feelings. Anyways, that's my video for the day. 20 minutes. Not bad. You guys have a good one out there. Take care of yourselves.